Liverpool going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, don't let the word friendly get in the way of a good rivalry. These players certainly won't, Peter.
You wouldn't have thought they would. You've got to expect this to be full throttle, surely.
Yeah, they'll be as strong as usual, but I'm sure these players will commit their all.
So we're up and running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I've always liked the look of Mason Mount. We all know about his technique, Peter, but it's his movement off the ball, which is expected from a number 10 these days. His ability to make use of the movement around him is beginning to stand out more and more too.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Gakpo, and he's managed to get free. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the counter is on. Oh, played through for the wide man. Konate does well to get it back. Tries to play it through. Referee's given a throw. And this is Mohamed Salah, and he's straight offside. Isak! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Played out to the left flank. Bruno Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined. Tries one from range. And for a moment, time stood still. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Isak. Mazraoui. No goals as yet. And here's Isak. Oh, he's having a go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Dorgu. He's under a lot of pressure there. And it's Shaw. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He is through here! Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hangs with chance! And he scores! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Liverpool penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or two.
It's Salah!
Manchester United really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Gravenberch! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Gravenberch clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Hamad? Well, that has not gone well. That's really well cleared. Could be danger here. Martinez. Time and again they are repelled. Soboslai! And it's in! They are perfect! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Liverpool looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. He's having a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Konate promptly onto that, and that is that. Burmo in with the challenge. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Gravenberch. Good, strong midfield running here. Here's it's Salah! Brilliant! Brilliant! Mohamed Salah! A finish of true class! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Number 11.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now. Out of play for a throw. Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here. Gravenberch. Passing is crisp and sharp. Showing good feet.
There will be 3 minutes.
And the shots! And he should have made it 4.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Oh, that's great feet. Takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Number 18. Cody
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Things look... And that brings the first half to a close. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Liverpool are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And so the action is resumed. Pinches it off him. He's in a great position here. He'll try from distance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Kirkes. And it's Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Frimpong. And it's Soboslai. Mohamed Salah looking to receive it in space. He's got away. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, super ball. He's going for goal. Brought out the best in the keeper.
Szoboszlai probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Tries to get it clear. Mohamed Salah being hunted in packs.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them.
He's having a pop! Oh, terrific save.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
The attendances for this match
Ahmad.
is 28,599.
Not the most accurate pass. Great vision. And it's Shaw. Salah. That's been slipped through. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And now he has two. Liverpool are having a ball here. Diallo going after that. And it's Mazraoui. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Isak. And that could set him on his way. And the shot! Goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
After 66 minutes
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Looking for options for movement. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Konate kept his eye on it, and he's there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 23, Luke Shaw. Number 16, Amad Diallo. Coming on the field.
Mazraoui. Mazraoui got a long way forward to join the attack. Ball's gone out of play. Burmo. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Good effort from distance. Dorgu to Bruno Fernandes, and he's being shifted off it, and it's Malacia. Now it's Isak.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's found a way through. Gakpo purring through the gears. Mount. Konate calmly anticipates. And this is Mohamed Salah. Decent chance! Well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Number 11.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Mohamed Salah. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 13.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He's shifting through the gears. Real chance! And that's wide. Into the last 5 minutes. Konate. Szoboszlai. Can he get on the end of this? Can he latch on to this? Nicked it back promptly. And he shoots! Mount. And it's made its way to him. And it's Gravenberch. Tries one from range!
Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Now that's well seen too. And here's Gakpo. Oh, that's neat. He's had a shot! And that is that. Liverpool pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Szoboszlai gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office.
Well, how will we look back on that?
Liverpool really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, Peter, you can dress it up any way you like, but we all know what we're in for.
And there's no point trying to pretend otherwise. No disguising the edginess that's swirling around us here.
No, these teams only know one way to play each other.
It is a true heavyweight clash. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this fella, Alejandro Balde, is a defender who's been coached in the ways of the beautiful game. He's very good as a defender, but he has an inner desire to get up the pitch as much as he can. And he's rarely very wasteful, Peter, so his decision-making has to be impressive. And from what I've seen, it is.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Eric Garcia. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Alaba promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe, and they can counter here. Bernal. Eric Garcia. And it's Gavi. Looking for the run, looking to play him in. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. And a chance! Oh, it's come loose. And it's been hooked away.
El dorsal 14, el dorsal 15, el dorsal 3, el dorsal.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's got away.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Rashford. Chouameni looking for a runner.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Short changes him with that pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's managed to get rid. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Now there's a fine ball, and he shoots! Oh no,
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Rashford. Goulet. This is promising. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well played. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Arda Goulet. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shapes to shoot! And there's a goal! The goal they've been looking for. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And here's Mbappe. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rashford. Rashford is fouled. Dani Olmo. Done delicately. That is ended up in no man's land. Carvajal got a long way forward to join the attack. Great vision. Eric Garcia. And they win it back. Tries from distance. Rashford. Out for a throw. Carvajal makes a move down the right. Plays a sharp little ball here. Martin makes the interception. Ferran Torres. And Dani Olmo. Spread it left. Bellingham. Probing pass. Martin attempts a clearance.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, super find.
Pretty robust defending.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. No second thought, a straight red card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Gavi.
Oh, great feat, that.
And that signals the end of the first period.
Madrid are 2 up And on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Madrid firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. So let's get the ball rolling. Bernal. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Balde. Gavi. Rashford.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get free. Carvajal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Howson. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. Picked out brilliantly. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chouameni. Ferran Torres. That has not gone well. Gavi. Madrid with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. And the pass is intercepted. Araujo. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Madrid have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Shot a goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, you'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And he's being shifted off it. Araujo. Goulet looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Thinks about the shot. Great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Valverde. Some resolute defending there. Knocks it into space, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pass somewhat off target. Works it forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Ferran Torres. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, that's a key interception. Just about up to 75 minutes. That's a delicate pass. Bullish header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Eric Garcia. Ball's gone out of play.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 3 será reemplazado por el dorsal 2.
That's good play. Ball's out once more. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And it's Bernal. Nice looking ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bernal. He's having a pop! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Madrid have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Gavi. It's Pedri. And it's Cancelo. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. In he goes again! It's off target and by quite a way. João Cancelo. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Pedri.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Howson. It's Bellingham. 2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Mbappe. And he's cut it out. Gavi. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. And time is up. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Goulet taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to... Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Time for the first of the anthems.
Lining up for
It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
Alexander Sirlot.
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now it's Gavi, and it's Pedri. He is through here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Oyarzabal. Gavi has it in a wide position. Very nicely done. Cross needs to be good. That's an excellent interception. Nicely aimed pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Fabian Ruiz. Probing pass. He's got space in the area. Oh, what has happened here? Pedri.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Llorente looking to hit the byline here. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's having a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Llorente. What a throw in. That's a little off target. Well, that looks a decent ball. Stood up well to him there. Ferran Torres. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bob. That is good alertness. Mikel Oyarzabal. That has not gone well. And here's Haaland. Bob. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
I think his reaction says everything there, Peter. Just a fraction inside. That's all he needed to be.
Rodri. Kubasi. And it's Llorente. Tries to pass it through. Ferran Torres. Shoots! Goal! Spain! The first significant strike. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Rodri. Bob does really well there, he is strong. Oh, good spread. Decent chance! Pedri. He's in plenty of space here.
Might want to be careful there.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his... And he's decided to go for it.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Llorente. Now it's Oyarzabal. Pinches it off him. Pedri. He might be in here! Haaland.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Can he get it through? Now it's Gavi. He has found the way through. Pedri.
2 added minutes.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No way through. Rodri. Now it's Oyarzabal, and he's got the beating of his man. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, and I think the ref has just reminded him that he'd been warned earlier.
And it's Pedri. That's it, 45 minutes up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Norway finding themselves behind by just 1 goal at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that's been drilled in. Solot.
This is the time you need that pace.
That is ended up in no man's land. That's a good ball out wide. Looking to play him in. Fabian Ruiz finds himself offside. Østegard. And Bob. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, it's Sorlot. Aims beyond the defence. Can he get on the end of this? Llorente. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Ferran Torres. And that has found him in acres of space. Llorente got a long way forward to join the attack. No, that's been intercepted.
The attendances for this match is...
That is a little undercooked. Pedri. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Cucurella puts them all in. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Ferran Torres. Haaland.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a pretty loose pass. Fabian Ruiz. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Coming on to replace him is number 17,
Nico Williams. Looking for options for movement. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution for Spain, number 7, Ferran Torres. Coming on the field.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, great leap! Harmlessly behind. Pedri. And it's Cucurella. Nico Williams. Bob. Oh, good ball! Fabian Ruiz. Mikel Oyarzabal looking to add to his goal. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's a key interception.
Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's gone forward. That's destined for the flank. Haaland. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. Gets a good foot in there. Bob. That's a delicate pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Spain, number 21, Mikel Oyarzabal. Coming on to replace him is number 26,
Pedri.
Borja Iglesias.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Norway are down to 10 men.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Decent hit from there. Norway are running out of time and out of options.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now this could be a chance. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And the number on the board is 3. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.